to, we'll get to it.
That was impressive. Wow.
I just shaved like 10 years of my life trying to do that.
I bet you did. That was really cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to hear what that sounds like.
Yeah, I used to be able to do the Legion of Doom, aka the
I can't do it.
the Legion of Doom, or like the Road Warriors, like they're ooh, what a rush.
It's man, you need some spice in you
Yeah.
to make up for that life you just lost.
Did I even do the intro right?
You kind of did.
There we go.
I'll count that one.
I'm counting it.
You did say what it is, baby.
Nice. I'm seeing stars.
Already seen spice.
Anyways, I'm your host, Jonelius, Utah.
And I'm Erocrates.
Last name. Isn't it weird?
Spangleheimer.
Isn't it weird that in the year 10,000 they still got the first name, last name?
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Duncan, Idaho.
Oh.
Paul Atreides.
Jimmy, Texas?
Yeah. First name, last name.
Yeah, but Idaho's his last name.
Yeah.
I wonder where his forefathers hailed from.
The great planet of Idaho.
Named after the great state.
Of Idaho.
Named after the Empire of Idaho that was previously named after the name of Earth.
I don't know if you know this, but
Idaho.
Rome used to be called, the Idaho state.
It is, yeah. They live potatoes over there.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Rome. We got a bunch of potatoes for you.
That's offensive to our Dublin listeners.
How you doing in Rome?
Yeah, we've done Irish accents before. Hey, let's just get right.
I'm pro Ireland.
Let's just get right into this news here. Don't touch me.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, alright? Here you go. Why did I do that? Why'd that come out of me? I felt no elation.
Yeah. Oh my god. John Wick.
We just watched a 2-hour, 45-minute movie.
35.
35, sorry, but 10 minutes.
John Wick, Chapter 4.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening. Has wrapped the filming.
Good for them.
Expect it maybe a year from now.
Is Halle Berry gonna be in it?
I don't know. I never saw the third one.
No?
Mm-mm.
She's in it.
I know she's in it.
She's good.
I don't remember.
She's got dogs.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Then you would know if she's gonna be in the new one or not.
I don't want to tell you how it ends.
They all end the same.
No.
He gets shot, falls off a roof. They're like, he's dead. Then
which one are you talking about?
Third one.
Yeah, that's how it ends.
Yeah. See, I fucking nailed it.
Cause you've probably seen it.
No.
The end, at least.
No, I haven't seen it.
That's what happens. He gets shot, fall off a roof. They're like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
And then they check
is there like a trail of blood?
Yeah, and then there's he's supposed to have been in a dumpster, but then they show the dumpster and it's empty, and then there's a trail of blood.
Yeah, I like that ending better when I saw it in Dark Man. Oh.
Liam Neeson's?
Mm-hmm.
That movie sucks. I think.
People like it.
I don't remember it. I just remember a rubber finger getting bent. And going,
like
that's a rubber finger.
Yeah.
My uncle showed it me. The one that got me into video games. Uncle Paul. We'll talk about Paul later.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
I'm not.
Paul.
You could talk about Paul.
I'll talk about Paul.
I will not.
Paul Chalamet?
Squid Game, the guy who did it.
Yeah.
Name is. Please.
Help us.
Hwang Do-kyuk.
Hang Do-kyuk?
Hwang
Hwang
Dong
Dong
Hyuk.
Hyuk.
Hwang Dong Hyuk.
Hwang Dong Hyuk.
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 Hyuk. Sorry. It's okay.
Is it?
It's Disney.
He confirms that there will be a season 2.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
So it's gonna happen. And he says Gi-hun will come back. He'll do something for the world.
That's what he said.
That is what he said.
Is that the guy? That was the main character.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I am also.
What I did not like about Squid Game.
Have you seen it?
I ain't seen Squid Game yet.
I haven't, but I've seen all the spoilers. I know what happens.
But when Maya's here.
I'm here.
But quiet.
Yeah, we were gonna wait till later, but
You could hear. We're 10 minutes in. There we go.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff you gotta cut out.
That's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to sit closer to the mic? You're gonna ask me stuff.
No, I mean that's up to you. That's entirely up to
It's
you.
like a couple feet closer.
I like the floor.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
I'm
Season 2 happening.
How much? What was the budget of Squid Game? It was like 20-something million.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It was like 22 million.
It was some. It was done quote unquote on cheap.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I heard recently that it was like somewhere around $20-something million.
Yeah.
And
I think we've talked about it here.
Yeah.
I just don't have that figure in
I
front
bet
of
they're
me.
gonna get a bigger budget for the next season. And I
Yeah.
hope so. I hope they get more time and more budget because Squid Game, as it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel like with more budget and more time, it'll be another thing that we're just like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
good.
Or you can also get first season syndrome. Where
Yeah.
You put all the cool stuff in the first season. That's probably I'm gonna say the 20 million because I'm pretty sure that's what we've said.
I think
We've
was
said
20
it.
Yeah, 21 million.
Yeah.
They did Mungo Birdie. Next.
Next.
Sorry.
Next.
Man, bro, that I done got my energy sucked out.
My energy's always sucked
I
out.
got energy vampired by Dune.
Yeah, mine's is just always gone. Low
not.
energy.
It's okay. You're okay, honey.
Don't touch me.
I didn't touch you. Oh, my tummy's rumbling.
Yeah.
My tummy's going.
So I thought you
I'm-
farted.
No, it's just my belly made a sound.
Yeah. Whoop.
What?
Whoop.
Whoa.
No, no.
That's crazy. You'd be a good Mongolian street singer,
I-
jazz singer. Mongolian jazz.
What? All right. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm. I
think
think
it-
about that every week.
Yeah, that's every week there's
Every
something
week's got something new coming up.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's a little trippy.
Trippy.
I kind of don't like it, but it's like
Oh.
I gotta talk about it.
Okay.
Fuck, we said it last week.
Letitia.
Letitia writes, unvaccinated status may lead to further filming delays for the Marvel Studios sequel.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's coming from CBR, Comic Book Resources.
Oh god.
Usually pretty reliable. And then someone responded to it with a very funny tweet, and I screenshot it, and he goes, "How are you from Wakanda and don't believe in science?"
Literally, the main scientist too.
Yeah.
Doesn't believe in science.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's pretty funny.
that is pretty funny. But yeah, I think we're good.
We don't got those Wakanda syringes.
They don't even use syringes.
Yeah, they probably just beam it into your body.
Yeah, like they got the dust. It goes in through your pores.
Yeah, you probably crunch on a tooth and blow it in their face. That's a reference for later.
Yeah. This is a story we're gonna see. This is a story we're gonna be seeing a lot, more and more. I think
Of people delaying shoots.
of people just being like, "We're not getting vaccinated." And they're like,
Yeah.
well, "We need you to
Well,
get."
can't really do nothing about that, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? They get a good break.
Yeah.
Give them a paid day off,
Yeah.
paid time off.
And then people were just like, "How you gonna look? Why are you guys worrying about this when you got literally Lupita Nyong'o right there?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought she was the perfect person to pick up the Black Panther
Perfect woman.
mantle. She is the perfect woman, in my opinion. She speaks Spanish fluently.
Wow.
Yeah. Her
Don
dad
Cena speaks Mandarin.
her dad was in charge of the consulate in Mexico for the country that she's from. I forgot what it
Okay.
was.
You know that.
Same thing with a Louis C.K.
Oh, cool.
That's why
For him.
That's why if you look him up, it says born in Mexico City.
Gross.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
What? Who? Jacksepticeye speaks Korean fluently.
I don't know who that is.
YouTuber.
I barely know who he is.
He's Irish. He's Irish. He's Irish. And he speaks Korean.
His powers go down the less you
Yeah.
Respond.
yeah.
I'm like Beetlejuice.
Huh?
Stuff's in my name.
It's a broken chair.
Maya wanted a chair. She don't want to sit on the floor no more. Is that a Jujutsu Kaisen shirt?
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
No. That's in my mouth. Got him.
I was literally gonna go, I was literally in my head going, wait, I don't care about that.
And it was in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't care about that. All right, so it was Disney Plus Day.
What does that mean?
It was a day where they went, look at all the things we got coming out,
Okay.
and
What they got?
there was a lot of stuff coming out.
It better.
And I just went, well, let me just focus on the Marvel one for now,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna read off the names, and then if you're excited, let me know. Go like a
Okay.
maybe like a
That's
like
just
a.
me breathing.
I got apnea. Not
Or-
during sleep, just
or
normal.
or if you're like I don't really care, just go like I don't know.
I got.
I don't know.
I'll do something.
Yeah. Miss Marvel.
You burp.
Okay. Moon Knight.
Ah.
Oscar Isaac's in it.
I still don't know what it is.
It's about Moon Knight. Guy with he's like Batman but Marvel in white. White clothes, not black clothes.
Oh.
Ain't crazy.
She-Hulk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's She-Hulk? Who's playing her?
Your mom.
Someone
She
from
wishes.
like the show Orphan Black. I don't know I don't know who she is. X-Men '97.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
They're bringing back the old '97 cartoon.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Echo.
Huh?
Echo.
What that?
Echo.
What that? I don't know what that is.
Spider-Man freshman year.
Huh? Is
That's
that live
animated,
action or
right?
animated?
Ironheart.
Nah.
Ah.
Nah. Okay.
Marvel Zombies.
The Walking Marvel.
Agatha, House of Harkness.
Oh, go on. Go on.
I'm not like caught up on anything more.
Secret Invasion.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa.
I Am Groot. And has the picture has a little baby Groot going.
Oh.
Cute.
I root.
What If season 2?
Nah.
There you go.
I
Alright.
heard. I haven't even watched What If. I heard it was like. Not
What if
that
you
good.
did?
Kind of cheeks.
Joe don't like it.
I just I don't really care for
Lord
it.
doesn't like it either.
Yeah,
No?
I don't really care for
No,
it.
he talks about it every single time.
It's just one of those things where I'm like, it's like one of the,
Yeah, sure, it's fun.
it's Marvel filler. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's more Marvel filler.
It's like what's this lead like? This is the filler before you get like a Hawkeye show or whatever.
It was just one of those things where it kept annoying me with news where people were like, the official recasting of Spider-Man is here. In Marvel's What If. And this guy who plays Spider-Man for this one episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
Who cares?
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. If you
Alright.
like it, that's cool. If you don't, on me.
I don't give a fuck. Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah! Wow!
No, that wasn't part of that. We're done with that segment.
Oh.
Oh.
Had to get it out.
It's having major reshoots.
No! Poopy.
They are writing new material and working 6 days a week for the next 6 weeks.
Bro, what?
This comes from Culture Crave
God damn.
on Twitter. Reasons for reshoots include actor availability during principal photography and COVID delays.
God damn. They're rewriting shit?
Writing new material.
Writing new material.
So not rewriting, just writing new
More
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
You're like, this movie ain't long enough.
Yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch previously said the reshoots are, quote, exciting.
Oh, okay. Mr. Cumberbatch.
That could just be yeah, it's exciting, I guess.
Cool. No, I've seen him talk. He likes it.
Yeah, and there's a little bit little bit more.
Sauce in there.
Yeah. Doctor Strange 2 reportedly tested very poorly within Marvel when it was shown to employees. Hence the massive reshoots happening right now.
Oh.
Probably did not like what they saw.
Yeah, probably.
They're like, this is a little too crazy.
Yeah, they were probably like, what the fuck is going on?
A little too bananas here.
Hey, Benedict, let's go bananas.
Oh, is that...
My wrist popped.
The whole news I got this week? Hold on.
Is that all the news?
That's not right.
All the dudes? We could do a shorter episode this week because last week we had a big episode.
Oh, by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, we can...
How long was last week's?
It was like...
Long.
Before I cut it down, it was like 2 hours and 20 minutes.
That's good, Roman.
Yeah. Well, I got more news, but, like, I was looking at it, I was like, oh. Huh. This is where my... Hit the
News
wall
ends.
here. Yeah. Like, it's literally, like...
Where the news walk-ins.
Like...
No more.
Yeah. I hate that it's all Marvel news. Expected... I need to do a better job curating these things.
It's all Marvel news?
Yeah.
We've become a Marvel news podcast.
Yeah. I don't want it to be. It's supposed to be all of entertainment. Yeah. But I guess, nothing really happened.
Antlers.
Fuck you say to me?
Antlers? That came out?
I don't know what that is.
Antlers?
Yeah, but why you stop? Why?
That's news. That came out.
Yeah, I mean it's news, but
yeah,
it's not like let's stop the world and let's talk about antlers.
Let's stop the hunting world.
Do you know what antlers is about?
I got no idea, dude.
There you go.
I got zero clue.
Yeah, it's probably like a hunting metaphor, though.
I don't know.
Okay. What antlers is about?
I still want to watch The Green Knight.
That's on Prime at this point.
I know. I just want to watch it.
Yeah, that's on the Dollar Theater.
I didn't know that fucking Lamb came out. That did shit. That sucked.
Did you see it?
No, but I heard the ending. It sucked. Kevin literally said someone in their theater when the end twist happened went, "I spent money on this."
I wasn't here when Kevin said that.
You was in the podcast.
What podcast was this?
When he came in and watched How You Watch Lamb. Came in, they watched Lamb, and he went, he told us, it isn't a podcast, I'll show it to you later.
I'm blanking out on this.
I'm blanking out.
I wasn't there. So.
Yeah.
If you ask Kevin about this story, and he confirms it to be true, we know that
Kevin is gaslighting Joseph. Yeah,
maybe
I believe that too.
Post-mortem.
Yeah. What if he really liked Lamb, but he was jealous of it, so he's like, I must keep Joseph's eyes away from it.
He was like, I wish I could have made that
so
movie.
He implanted a seed memory in me
Yeah.
to gaslight you using me as a martyr.
Because I do not recall that.
No one would believe you. No one would believe a thing you would say, Art.
I know.
No.
No. Hold on.
Boy who forgot Wolf.
In this situation, I literally cannot remember this.
Yeah.
I just cannot.
I gotta write that down. Boy who forgot Wolf.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Write it down somewhere, G.
I got my remember notepad.
Oh wow, it really is called Remember Notepad.
Look at that. The one before this one.
Oh, we'll get to you. That's good.
Podcast name.
Forgot about that one.
Do you label when you wrote these?
A class schedule that is still.
Yeah, this is my current one. Yeah, this is my current one. Got English class in there.
Billboard guy.
Jupiter's in retrograde.
Where's that one at? Oh yeah. These are all Twitter bits or TikTok bits.
That's so funny.
Axiom.
Oh yeah, I write down things.
Stop talking
for words. That was a good one. I could delete this, but I'll just.
So you still got to do all those things?
Penicillin reduces bacterial cell wall production.
Yeah, I there's things that I learned that I'm like, I want to remember that later.
So you can use it anecdotally?
I don't know, maybe for later. Look, this literally says at the end of it, a magical loophole. When am I ever going to need to know that? Never.
I think this is the actual definition. It's not just...
This is me explaining this is essentially what that is. In this context that I heard it. A caldera.
Yeah.
This is where the term cauldron comes from. Caldera. Yeah. It's the opening of a volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1920.
I don't know what that is in reference to.
I think it's a timestamp.
It might be, but I don't know for what.
Yeah.
Horrible remember note for your remember note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be better, and then I updated my computer, and it deleted all my shit, so I had a way bigger remember notepad.
Yeah.
Forgot it all now.
1920.
Well, yeah, because you don't have it.
Exactly. Forgot it all.
Yeah. Anyways, alright. Last bit of news here.
He's mute. Do you remember that?
She's mute.
No, you shouted it at me. Because I was like, well, she can still talk. And you're like, she's mute.
I don't remember that.
I gotta make that a TikTok bit. That was good.
Creeptober 4. She's mute.
Well, no, but like she could have said something. It's like, no, she's mute. I was like, yeah, but she can still talk. And you're like, she's mute.
Yeah. Talking when she's mute. It means she can't talk. God.
I wasn't listening. I was
Golly.
being malignant.
Golly. Anyways, I have 2 quotes here from directors.
Who they at? Who they are?
Me.
One of them is Quentin Tarantino. The other one's Ridley Scott.
My Tarantino.
Both me.
Do you like feet?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yo.
All right. I will not tell you which one is which.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, I can
Is
guess.
it a guessing game?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I
And
can
not,
guess.
not intentionally. Not intentionally.
Yeah, but
But I will read you both quotes. Save your answers till I am done reading both.
Okay.
I could guess a Tarantino quote.
They're fucking boring as shit. Their scripts are not any fucking good. They're superhero movies, so why don't they have better stories? They're mostly saved by special effects.
Okay. And then so that's one of the two.
That's one of the two.
You're scrolling so far to find the other one.
Relax. There's an aspect about it being disposable. When a movie comes out that you're interested enough to see, it's also, to clarify, the other one, I got bits and pieces of the quote, because it was a big old chunk.
It was like a fat chunk.
Yeah, and I went, no, this is just, I don't really like all this.
Yeah. Was that like the gist of the whole quote though? Was
Yeah,
that? Okay.
This one's the whole thing, because I kind of like this. When a movie comes out that you're interested enough to see, and it makes you leave your house and buy a ticket, you can do anything in the world you want that night, but you decided to go see a film. One film in particular. And you go and see it, and you buy a ticket, and you sit down, and you have an experience. I had an experience with a bunch of strangers, and at that moment, once the movie gets going, once the lights are down, you become a collective. Collective. And when you have a good experience, those are the things that stay in your mind, and that you remember for the rest of your life. And they become indelible snapshots.
That was a good quote.
Who's Daisy Ridley? That's the. She's the one from Alien.
No!
No.
Who is she? No. Predator. Who's Daisy Ridley?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Who's Daisy Ridley?
Who the fuck are you thinking?
Ridley Scott? I don't know. Who's Ridley Scott?
Ridley Scott is a person.
Who's Ridley Scott?
Is an old man. He makes movies.
Who's Daisy Ridley?
Why'd that pop into your head? Because of the Ridley? Because of the
Is there someone named Ridley in Alien?
someone named Ripley in
Oh,
Alien?
that's what I was thinking of.
Daisy Ridley is the Rey from Star Wars.
Oh! I was thinking of Ripley.
I'm surprised you didn't say Sigourney Ripley.
Sigourney Whipleys?
Yeah.
Sigourney Wiener?
Yeah, which one's which? Which one?
Ridley Scott's the first one, Quarantino's the second one.
That's what I'm thinking. Because, like, I was going to say, oh, that first one, that sounds like Tarantino just shitting on Marvel again or whatever, you know? But then I was like, no, Joseph said this for a reason. So in my head, I was like, it's got to be Tarantino on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful quote on that second one.
Yeah. Tarantino.
But Tarantino's always had that, like, point of view, like, towards, like, going to the cinema and stuff.
Yeah. And he likes Marvel movies.
Yeah.
He does?
Does not. Yeah. He doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah. His favorite, one of his favorite movies that he likes, like, this is my movie of 2011, was The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. It was a dumb. Yeah. And it's just like, he's just likes going to the movies.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Like,
Why
he's not like, don't watch these movies because they're stupid.
Wait, so Daisy Ridley literally just, Sorry. What's her name?
Mm-hmm.
Ridley Scott.
So Ridley Scott. Wait,
Oh my god.
who said that first quote?
Ridley Scott.
Not Daisy Ridley.
No.
Okay.
I said from the beginning, one is a Ridley Scott quote, the other one is a Quentin Tarantino's quote.
Sorry, I'm doing it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, who's Ridley Scott?
Oh my god.
Who is that?
He's a movie maker. He's made Gladiator.
Oh, that guy.
He's done
Damn, he shat on him.
the Last Duel. He's done the House of Gucci, coming up soon. House of Gucci.
Is
And
that...
and the
I
name
thought
of
that
the
was
father?
For a while, I thought House of Gucci was just a Gucci ad.
I mean, it's. I wouldn't. If I was Gucci, I would like. I don't know if I want these people using my name.
Yeah? House of Gucky?
UK.
Gucko.
Yeah, UK. But yeah, no, House of Gucci is not a.
I thought it was like an ad for some reason, because like the way
Nah.
that the trailers were, I was like, that doesn't look like a movie trailer.
No.
But I think that was like on purpose, where they were like, this is gonna be weird. House of Gucci? That's gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah.
So...
Wait, is the House of Gucci not based off of the Gucci brand? Like.
It is based on the
Oh,
Gucci
okay,
brand.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
story behind the family that owned
Okay,
the Gucci
that's
brand.
what I had thought, and then
Oh.
like when he was like, "Oh yeah, miscommunication."
Yeah. There's a lot of fucked up shit that happens. Like
House of
Versace.
Gucci?
Versace, there was a whole ass murder and shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, because his sister runs it now.
Yeah.
Rich people are weird.
Especially rich people in fashion.
Yeah.
Double weird. You ever see the guy who owns a Abercrombie and Fitch?
Nope.
No.
Looks like an old
White man.
fantasy oak tree. Look him up. Abercrombie and
What?
Fitch.
Oh, he looked like an ant.
I want to see what this man looks.
He looks like an animatronic oak tree
CEO or owner? Or whatever.
owner.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck? He looks like a James Bond villain. Oh, he does look like a Urukai.
Okay. Look up tree. Like go that and then put like tree.
Tree. Oh, he looks like a Wizard 101 tree. Yeah, he doesn't look good. He owns Abercrombie and Fitch,
Yeah.
and he looked like that.
Yeah.
He could
He
get
looks
surgery.
like someone that would own
Look at old Biff.
Abercrombie and Fitch. He looks like he wears it on the daily too.
Yeah.
Look at look at those sandals.
Yeah. And he's also quoted as saying, "I don't want ugly people and fat people wearing my clothes.
And he looked like a fucking.
Yeah. Must suck to not wear the clothes you design."
Literally.
He looks like someone left their Diva cup in the water to boil too long and it melted.
Ew.
Gross.
That was very like detailed.
Yeah. It's like you've seen it before.
You melted your diva cup?
On accident, yeah.
Oh.
I done melted it. Got blood everywhere.
That's not how that works.
Ah. Oh no!
But yeah.
Oh, look at this one.
That's stretching it.
Who's Dexter Jetster?
Your mom.
It's from Star Wars.
Oh,
Oh.
what? That's a Star Wars character?
Yeah.
You prequel?
Yeah.
Ew. He kind of looks like if Donald Trump got Picasso'd.
It looks like if I can't say it.
Hold on. Picasso, the one that got the yeah. Okay. Wait. So.
Huh?
What are we doing? What's happening?
What is this picture? Hold on.
I don't know. Wait, let me click it again. We're looking at a picture of 3 old men holding a giant rope,
Wearing Abercrombie and Fitch.
wearing Abercrombie and Fitch.
How Abercrombie and Fitch and CEO Michael Jeffries lost U.S. teens.
I thought that said lost us teens. Look at teenager
They
boy.
should be the. Oh wait, it is.
What?
Yeah, there was. I was like, they should be the dot.
Yeah, there is.
And then I looked and it
There
was
is.
there.
My brain just omitted it. That guy got a 6-pack, and that guy's just sucking his gut in. He's going. I need to be able to do that.
Whoa.
It will.
Oh,
Let it out.
You.
Let it out, Jeffrey.
Achoo.
Achoo. So, Yeah, House of Gucci. Oh my god.
What was the other film that we wanted to watch? I can't remember the name of it.
Licorice Pizza.
Licorice
Oh,
Pizza?
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
The one where it's like, do you really want to see my boobs?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like, can I touch them?
I want to know when that's out.
Wait, who's in that?
Your mom.
Ha!
She's not. She can't be in all these movies at once. Maya.
November 26th.
I hit the shit out of Maya's neon accent. I'm sorry.
You can rest your leg here.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you gotta push the bottom of his foot.
That pops up.
Trying to mention it.
Yeah.
Night vision.
And that is all the news I got. I'm probably missing a couple things. I just didn't screenshot them.
If you have a piece of news you'd like us to talk about, send it to one of us.
I want to talk about something.
Talk
So
about it.
remember how we were talking about Squid Game?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did you see, what's his name? Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
recreated the
yeah.
whole set, and I was like, point
Missed.
right in the face.
Hold on.
Missed it still.
I know. I saw people getting upset over it. I think it's a stupid thing to get upset over. Because he's donating all the money to charity.
But it's still dumb.
It's still money for charity. Like, in my eyes, it's just a popular thing that he's like... He literally owns food banks. Like, he owns and supplies food banks with money.
I mean, but donating money to charity is not all that either, because charities don't, like, money
it's
goes
his
to
own
charities
charity.
don't all go to, like...
It's,
Yeah, he owns the food
It's
bank.
his own food bank that, like, he owns.
Okay.
Like, he's putting literally all the money into his own food bank.
I guess, but it's still...
That-
It, like, I'm not angry over it. It was just dumb to me.
Yeah, I saw people getting, like, really upset over it on Twitter. And I was like, that's a
But
dumb thing to get upset over.
It's Twitter.
Yeah.
It's the
He's-
interweb.
He's like the rich person that, like, people say that they wish existed, but then, like, he does things that, like, what do you call it? Again, I'm not like a Mr. Beast apologist. I just saw like people getting upset over it, and I was like,
statement.
he's
Yeah.
like he's dirt rich. He's fucking rich as shit, you know. Like his pockets ain't gonna hurt over any controversy.
Yeah.
But
sure.
like he chooses to literally own and run multiple food banks
Yeah.
that are like kitted out, like not even like
Yeah.
bare minimum. Like they have like special shit in them.
Which is cool or whatever, but...
Yeah. And he's
What-
literally taking money from all the money from that and putting it into his food bank.
What I thought you were talking about was like the pop-up stores or whatever.
Oh, yeah, those two.
That's the ones where I went.
Those were dumb, too.
There's
You
pop-up
missed-
stores?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so pop-up stores, pop-up restaurants. There was, like, one in LA a couple weeks ago.
What do they do?
Just pop up.
Kidnap you?
It's-
Nah.
No, they just
They're like,
serve
play the
you,
fucking,
like, yeah.
play the fucking game. Huh?
Yeah, it was
Play the
like,
games, eat the food, buy the shirts.
Mm-hmm.
You see those people get scammed from like the NFT or whatever?
Yeah.
Or like the fake like Bitcoin, not Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, dude, people got hard scammed.
Hold on, yeah. I don't know if I talked about this last week. There's a show. Wait, I think I did talk about this last week.
What was it?
There's a show called like Stoner Cats, and the only way you can watch it is you buy an NFT from them,
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think you talked about this.
and it costs 1 Ethereum.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
Ethereum is a
A cryptocurrency.
cryptocurrency. It's pretty big too. It's like
Yeah.
kind of expensive.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm not
1
into it.
Ethereum. Look up how much 1 Ethereum coin cost.
I mean, hold on.
You forgot the cost.
OST, sorry.
Yeah.
I want the original soundtrack of Ethereum.
Yeah, I thought you were looking up something specific.
It's about 4.5 grand.
$4,000. Imagine you're like, I really want to see the show Stoner Cats.
4.5 grand.
$4,500.
Yeah,
No one's pirated it yet.
you probably could.
I said no one's
You could
pirated
probably
it.
torrent
I don't know. I don't know the situations with like NFTs and
Mhm.
and these types of shows.
Yeah.
I don't know if like they have like something that like blocks software like that from happening, or maybe like you need to have the NFT NXT. That's from wrestling.
Yeah.
The NFT like I have no idea how it works, like at all. But you have to buy one of those to watch a show that has Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher,
Oh.
Wait,
Seth Green.
hold on. What?
Seth MacFarlane.
So it's almost
Jane Fonda.
that 70s show.
What do you mean it's almost that 70s show?
Got the same cast almost.
It's got 2 people in it.
3.
Seth Green's like a character, like he's a guest character.
He's in it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say you got most of it. They don't even have half of the central cast.
You can play Eric.
No, you can't. No, it cannot.
Anyone can play Eric.
Yeah, not Seth Green though.
Hey, it's me, Seth Green.
Not at all what Seth Green sounds like. But yeah, it's a whole show like that, and I really I looked at that and I went, I'm confused about this.
Yeah.
Look it up real quick. Stoner Cats. Look it up real quick.
Stoner Cats?
Stoner Cats. I don't even think you can buy their NFTs anymore. I think they got sold out or whatever.
We're all out of
Jesus
NFTs.
Christ.
We're all out.
Look at that.
Everyone after buying that NFT.
Bro, this is like dog shit. I don't care about this. Why would I pay an NFT to get this? Why would I pay Ethereum? Bro, this is made like shit. I'm sorry. This is a cash grab.
And you don't even have all the episodes yet.
Oh my god.
Look, you got Vitalik Buterin. That's the guy who came up with the NFT.
Vitalik Butterin.
That's the guy who came up with the NFT idea.
Yeah. Mila Kunis,
That's
Ashton Kutcher, Seth MacFarlane, Chris Rock,
and
Jane Fonda.
Why'd they use that picture for Ashton Kutcher?
He probably phoned it in. They said,
Again,
"Hey,
I think these 3 concocted the idea, and they went, "This is actually kind of smart." And people are idiots, so they'll just buy our NFTs.
I'm not surprised.
how do I buy
Mila
it now?"
Kunis doesn't
You have to
shower.
connect a Bitcoin wallet, yeah.
Yeah, status sold out.
Price 0.35.
That's
Remaining
fucking
cats 3,000. What does that mean?
crazy.
Like the NFTs, I guess.
Oh my god.
Less price is 0.35. Don't know what that means.
What does NFT stand for?
Non-fundable
Fundable token
token or something like that, yeah.
or ticket.
Gross.
No, it's not non-fundable.
I was non-fundable.
Like
Non-fungible.
Fungible.
Fungible token, sorry.
yeah.
What does fungible mean?
Fungible. Meaning. Hey everybody, welcome to NFT Talk.
In economics, fungibility is the property of a good or a commodity whose individual units are essentially interchangeable. Oh, so like
A non-interchangeable currency.
a unique thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like this. There's only this one NFT. You only have the one like this.
I guess that's why they're like, which picture you want to buy?
Yeah.
That's your fungible token.
Yeah.
Non-fungible, sorry.
Yeah.
Cat with fez, cat with martini. Cat with glass in other hand. Cat, same one, but with glasses. This is stupid.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Well, actually, you know, I probably just found out about this week. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is
2 people like this one and 4 people like this one.
probably bots for only fucking
9 like this one.
Oh,
Cause
did
it's
you
smoking
guys
a
see
joint.
what Seth Rogen made? I'm
No.
like in love with it.
Is it a baby?
No.
Did he make
Why
a
would
baby?
I be in love with Seth Rogen's baby?
I don't
Why
know.
not?
But look, it's a rolling tray. So look, it comes with a grinder and an ashtray and a little thing to hold your paper in.
Oh wow.
Nice. Need to get that.
So it's like a whole stoner cart.
Yeah. And I think I don't want to say that he was the one who created the
He's probably just backing it.
pottery for it. 'Cause, you know,
Well,
like,
I know he's
Seth
been
Rogen,
into
like,
pottery. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he did make it. Seth Rogen pottery. Look at that.
I love watching like Seth Rogen post his pottery. He's like, I made this face.
Whoa.
See, look, I
That's
made
cool.
these faces.
That's cool. Those are nice. Those look good.
Yeah,
He's
they're
doing
really
great.
Yeah.
He's been doing them for a couple of years.
That looks
now,
dope
I
as
think.
fuck. Made by Seth.
This is what a real stoner is. A person who gets high and makes faces. Not,
Has
hey,
one
you know it'd be
activity.
funny if we make cats that smoke weed.
Yeah. He's like, I made these pots.
It's like, I fucking made a face, bro.
I
Look
love
at
Seth Rogen.
Look at that.
Said I love Seth Rogen.
I love him too.
Yo, this
I love
shit's
to
got
meet
some
him.
cool shit in it too. Like it's all textured, all funky. Bro, that's dope as I'd buy that.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I'd put in it. Flowers?
So
I
you
made
just
these
put like
vases.
the.
He made those vases.
So you just glue the things on top.
Can you do Seth Rogen impression saying, I made these vases?
I made these vases.
Yeah, I sound like
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. I gotta be careful. I'll slip in.
I
But
made
bust
these
out
vases.
bust out another Seth Rogen tweet.
Teat?
Tweet.
Buzz out his titty.
We could look up a picture
Yo,
of
Seth Rogen, pop a titty.
Look, that's the video I was talking about just now.
I invented a rolling tray.
Yeah, no, he invented it. He made it up.
I mean, doesn't mean he, like, produced it, though.
I don't know. Maybe he
He's literally saying I invented it.
He
Yeah,
potteried
the
it.
idea of it, and, like, he probably drew it out, and then, like...
Well, maybe he potteried it.
But that's not a vase, though.
What, it's pottery?
But it's pottery, and you see like the other complex shit he was doing.
That's
He was putting
just
texture. Look at this.
Yeah, look at it.
Look at
I
that.
made these vases. I can't do it.
I made these vases.
Ah.
I made these vases.
I'm sorry. I love Seth Rogen. I'm not trying to
yeah,
make fun of
yeah.
him.
We're not making fun of him. He has a distinct. He's like, no arguments here.
Yeah, Paul Rudd is the sexiest man alive. That's news, Joseph. Paul Rudd's hot.
That's not news.
The
That's just fact right there,
Yeah.
G.
What the fuck? What is that? A dildo?
Do you have a lot more money than you want and want to get rid of some by spending it in one of these homemade vases for charity?
Handmade.
You're in fucking luck. Nah,
Wait,
getting,
can you buy his shit?
yeah.
Jennifer Meyer necklace? Wait, who's Jennifer Meyer? I don't know why I laughed. What?
Yeah, I don't know who Jennifer Meyer is either.
Yo, people are bidding on this. 10K they're bidding.
Look, you could take a pottery class with Seth and Lauren Rogen. Who's Lauren Rogen? His mom?
Your mom.
This is his wife, probably.
Wait,
He has a wife? I
Yeah.
thought I had a chance. Just kidding.
Lauren Rogen. I think that's his mom.
No, it's Laura. People get it wrong all the time. It's
His mom's name is Adele
Oh.
Miller.
It's Seth Rogen.
Rogen.
Yeah, it's Lauren Miller, but
Oh no, that's her. What's Seth Rogen's mom's name?
Oh, wait, they are married.
Yeah.
I did not know Seth Rogen had a wife.
I flirted.
And he's had a wife
He
for...
doesn't have parents.
Had a wife for 10 years.
Yeah,
He
I
has-
didn't know
He's
that.
had a wife for 10 years, but has no parents.
Imagine him proposing. He's just like, do you want to get like married or whatever?
That's wild.
My brother's tall. I want to know who's real.
But that's cool. His wife is a screenwriter. Go back.
No, you're a screenwriter.
She's a multi-hyphenate. She's an actress, comedian,
Ooh,
screenwriter,
what?
and director.
Period.
What do you mean a multi-hyphenate?
Multi-hyphenate.
Actress, comedian, screenwriter, director.
That's a dope name.
That's what that's called.
I know, that's a dope title, though. Can I
Yeah.
be a multi-hyphenate?
Yeah. Have you written a script?
Yeah.
Have you directed a script?
Yeah.
Have you produced a script?
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
produced a thing?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Are you a podcaster?
I'm a multi-hymen.
Somebody come get him before I inflict violence on him.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting him to say that.
You
Oh
broke
my
your fucking
God.
computer.
No.
It's literally going like, what the fuck this dude say? What did he
There you
say?
go. Google's carbon neutral since 07, alright?
Should be carbon positive.
It should be.
Ooh.
Put carbon into
I mean carbon negative.
negative.
Yeah.
Pollute!
Yeah.
Better pollute, Google.
Take it serious. Either commit or don't.
I want to see smog in the air.
Yeah.
I want to spell the name Google.
This should just This should just be a cloud of smog.
Yeah. What's smog look like? A cloud but sad?
It's like fog.
Yeah.
Smog means like smoke some and it's like a acronym type deal.
Serious man, only gazpacho.
Look it up.
Smog meaning. No.
A mix of smoke and fog.
Smoke fog. How's that happen?
Smog.
Well, what is smog in simple words?
Fog or haze combined with smoke and other atmospheric pollutants.
Pollutants. Interesting.
Pollutants.
You know, in China, the smog is so bad that, like, if you have your phone out for too long, a layer of, like, yellow dust can get on your phone.
Nice.
Look at all these notifications, yes.
Yeah,
They're just all reminders too.
I know. I don't look at any of them.
I know you don't like my tweets anymore.
I don't get the notification no more.
Okay, well maybe if you went through them, you would see them. Sorry.
I like it, dude.
Thank you.
Heyo, Beeple. He sold an NFT of his art for like $2 million.
Gross.
I mean, he's a cool guy though. He's been literally doing his art for like 15 years straight, like nonstop every day. So, you know, give him some money. He needs some money. I like him. Hey. What are we doing? Speed it up. Corn song.
I thought we meant speed it up and get it out going faster.
Be louder.
No.
Yeah.
It could be louder. I tweet. So,
You've lost your Twitter
Dune.
privileges.
Dune.
Dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Arrakis.
Does HBO have a sound?
Dun, dun.
When you turn on your TV,
I
when you hit your button
Do you
to
miss when you turn on a CRT television and,
and
it
No.
I do. When you turn it off, it's like
Wow, that's a really good sound. Do it again in the mic.
fuck. Now watch.
Oh, sorry. Don't do it into the mic.
It's not gonna happen again. It's not happening. What? Wait. Wait. You got it? Hold on. That's Gunter from Adventure Times. Adventures Times.
I don't know.
So Dune.
Dun, dun.
Joseph. We watched Dune
Dun,
right
dun.
before this podcast
Mhm.
on my giant 56-inch television.
It's pretty big.
I think it might be less than that. Oh,
56-inch. That's like.
That's smaller.
I'll
That's
grab
a
a tape measure.
That's a foot, 2 foot,
6 foot bunch.
4 feet. 4 feet's 48 inches.
Yeah. 5 feet's 60.
It's 5 feet,
Almost.
give or take.
It's the size
Of
of an Oompa Loompa. No, it's like 2. 2 stacked across.
you know, I was gonna say Christina, but then you said
Christina.
Oompa. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like Christina's height. It's like if Christina was planking on my on my TV stand.
You dig your elbow to
Sorry.
it?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll get like a measurement.
Yeah.
I'll tape measure
That's-
of Christina on planking on my TV stand.
Yeah. I saw it on my living room TV earlier before.
You sodomed your TV living room?
No, I saw Dune on my living room TV.
You have a big TV.
Yeah, it's
With
pretty
a plasma
big.
screen?
It's not plasma.
Your one in your room is, no?
No.
Do you have a plasma screen TV?
No.
Not anymore?
Never.
Huh?
We never had a plasma TV.
I thought you had a plasma screen TV.
No. We had a tube TV and then like just like the regular flat screens that weren't plasma. I don't have like an LCD TV.
I want to get an OLED.
Yeah, I want to get an OLED.
Imagine fucking Timothy Chalamet's face in OLED.
too. Cut everything in my room with his sharp cheekbones.
He could. He's got a lithe face. Ain't no coming any peaches in this movie, I'll tell you that much.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. No Army Hammer, though. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think those are.
don't know.
I think he'd make a good Harkonnen.
He's all painted.
Are Harkonnens cannibals?
They'll probably eat some. You telling me you're looking at Batista and you're going,
He
that
looks
dude's
normal.
never eaten someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
They call him the Beast for a reason.
Maybe it's because he's big.
Maybe that's just what he calls penis.
Maybe he's penis eats people.
Oh wow. He's got his dick is just a sandworm.
Yeah, eating his penis.
What? I did not hear that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that either.
Maybe his penis is.
I gotta listen to that after. Oh, so
It's Michael.
I heard it.
Not the hurt one.
What'd you think?
I like it.
How long ago did you see it?
Maybe like the weekend it came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just saw it now.
This is my second time seeing it.
Second viewing.
Yeah. What did you like about it?
I like that it's things that I've never seen before.
You've seen things inspired by this thing. Dune was a template for all of sci-fi.
I've never seen anything of it.
Star Wars.
Never seen it. No, but I mean like specifically Dune. I've never seen anything of Dune.
Yeah.
So like,
You've seen the inspiration.
yeah. So like, I've seen Dune, I've just seen Dune, and I'm like, the things I liked about it mostly were just like, yeah, like new property to me, you know.
Yeah.
And the book is forever a new other movie too, but you know,
And like the miniseries and like the games.
there's big games.
Yeah. Like old type
You
games.
control the spice, you control life.
He who controls the space controls the universe. He says it. And he's floating.
The fat man.
Oh.
Fat floaty man. So, let me think. The acting wasn't bad. I think that the acting was good all over it. It looked beautiful, actually. It was actually a very beautiful looking movie. I thought that it was going to be a lot more of a muted, like, color palette, like, through the whole thing. But, like,
Pretty lively.
there's things in it where, like, they purposefully mute other things around it to make certain things stand out a lot more. Where I'm like, I love how that looks. My little gripes on it, though, are, like, it's just because what comes with making a trilogy like this is this first movie is kind of like, here's all the setup so that we can do fun stuff later.
Yeah.
Like,
And every now and then, when you get like one of these type of trilogies, in my personal opinion, Lord of the Rings was the template.
yeah,
We
100%.
have a poster hanging of it.
Hello.
You have a poster hanging. This is your room.
Hi, fellowship.
You know, they're like, we will do this first one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's fun stuff in it.
Yeah.
There's more stuff, fun stuff coming in later.
Get ready.
And then there was.
There was.
Nailed it.
Perfect.
Every now and then, though, you'll get one where it's like, don't worry, the fun stuff will come.
It will be there.
Don't worry.
Hey,
It'll
look,
get there.
Hobbit.
Get there.
Hobbit.
Second one. Don't worry. Final one.
Yeah.
All right, this is the middle part. You can't give you all the fun stuff
Can't.
now.
Here's some here, a little bit though, in the beginning and then at the end.
Can't
Middle.
give you it all, though. Hey, yo.
Ooh, relax.
And then the third one comes around, and it's like, here's the fun stuff. And it's like, you made me wait 2 movies for this shit.
So I feel like there's nothing really bad with this first one,
Yeah.
except, well,
My gripes with it are not the movie itself.
yeah, it's just,
The way this type of movie is.
yeah, exactly. This is what happens when you have a thing like this.
Yeah.
Maya,
Yeah.
NTI's 11.
Mm-hmm.
What'd
Would you like milk? In Arabic.
Oh, is that what you said in Arabic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would you like milk?
No, thank you. I'm
Okay.
lactose
Tell us
intolerant.
about Dune.
Dun dun.
What'd you think about it?
I liked it.
Have you seen it before this?
No, not at all.
Have you seen the old one?
No, not at all.
You see that
Yeah,
robot
I
That's
fight?
haven't seen anything like that that followed it either. Haven't seen Star Wars.
That's true.
Haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
I didn't
So-
inspire Lord of the Rings.
But
Probably, like, I don't know.
He who controls the ring controls the king.
I don't know.
Visually, probably.
You guys were comparing the trilogy setup.
Yeah.
But so I'm new to all this like sci-fi stuff, and I liked it.
Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a lot of cool stuff. I just wish that it could have been done in a way that didn't have exposition every single scene, you know? I was trying to crunch on some chips, and when I crunch on a chip, I'd miss a line.
Yeah. You would have, like, little conversations with someone.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you'd miss, like,
Gone.
how this thing works.
In and
But
out.
imagine how lost you'd be if we didn't have this exposition.
That's the point of exposition.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Exactly. And how
Good
lost...
thing they wrote that.
Exactly.
And how lost... Yeah.
So,
But That's just one of those things where it's like I feel like
I saw it. I saw it on my own, so I have all
you absorbed it all.
the raw exposition in me.
Yeah.
They just came in raw.
Also, I
And
wasn't
did
upset
no
that they
protection,
were like.
you know.
I
I
wasn't
had
upset.
no layer of protection protecting me from the raw
No condom.
exposition.
No condom.
So it just penetrated me fully. This exposition.
That's good.
That was good.
No STD check.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Come on.
Never. Toxic breeder. So, you think... I wasn't upset that Zendaya was only in it for 7 minutes.
I was not either.
Because, like, again, it's one of those things where, like, people are upset that they're like, why did they put her in all the commercials if she's not in the movie for only 7 minutes? And it's like, that's just marketing. They fell for marketing. That's what happened. You got marketed.
Got marked.
You got
Were
psychology.
you upset that Zendaya was barely in it?
No.
Wah!
I didn't even know she was barely in it. I went, because when I first watched it, I went, oh, yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
She is again.
Yeah, there she go.
She doesn't have extended scenes, granted, but like I was like, her presence was known.
Bring me the Zendaya cut.
But I think it's also because like we're not like general audience. Like we have more like knowledge and like with films and stuff. So we're like we know that it's like it was a build up to the next part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I know that we're gonna get a bunch of Zendaya in the next movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all Zendaya.
And then it's also like we also know the backstory of the book, which is I feel like
I don't.
I semi know it.
Semi know it.
That's spice.
I never read it, but like I know.
But like
I've
know
known
that it was like there's multiple books and there's like build up to it and it's like a very vast like universe. So it's like we kind of knew what we were expecting.
It's
with the
one
movie.
Yeah, it's one of those like the original source material. It's kind of one of those like the warriors of Caliban 7
Oh,
are invading.
the three-breasted whore of Eroticon 6.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
It's from Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it is a little like that
Like
the source the source material.
Yeah.
42.
You know.
I got no... Wow, 42. Yeah, I got...
Wait, do you have it in here?
Yeah, it's next to Homer's The Odyssey on my shelf. Whoa! I have done fell out the chair.
It's the broken chair, I told you.
I did.
Yeah. No, I just leaned too forward.
Well, Dune will keep you out of your seat.
Dun dun.
It kept Maya on the edge of her seat and then some.
Yeah. Fuck, I gotta pee.
You do?
Yeah.
I can talk about Dune while you're peeing.
Dun dun.
Alright. Let him out, Maya. He's gotta piss himself.
Remind me of a story of at work.
Ooh, help me with it.
So I was like working in the accessories, putting stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
This lady looks me dead in my eye, whispers in my ear. She's like, "I need the bathroom," and I was like, "Cause you have to use the code
Yeah.
to open it, and only workers know it."
Okay.
And then I was like, "Okay, I can open it for you." She starts sprinting across the store to the bathroom. I was like, "Was it that bad?"
She probably really had to go.
Yeah, she thanked me 3 times before she left the store. I was
Thank
like,
you so much. Thank you so much.
I was probably her hero of the day.
You probably were.
I was
It
like,
could have been like a lady moment also.
that's true.
It could have been lady moment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been dangerous.
But she was like really like she was like so close to my face.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
I was like closest your face has ever gone to Christina. That close.
I can't comment on that.
I was trying to get a comment out of you.
I'm abstaining.
Darn.
I will only say out of pocket stuff if it only affects me.
Would I have been scarred? Oh, and Christina. Yeah. Hi, Christina.
That's my lady.
That's my lady. Hi, Christina.
My bad, you right. Yeah, damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
One time at the mall, the worst thing that's ever happened to me at the mall was I had a nosebleed, and it was so bad, and it came out of nowhere. I was walking through a Macy's, and I went to the worker, and I was like, do you have, like, tissue papers or something? And she was like, and she was panicking because I was gushing blood out of my face, and she goes, I have receipt paper. She wadded up a bunch of receipt paper, and I just went and shoved it on my face, and then I ran to the bathroom, but I didn't want, I was like, something's gonna leak out, so I went to the water fountain.
Oh, ew.
And then I leaked blood into the water fountain.
where people drink at him.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I know. I watched it though. I cleaned it out though after.
Someone also in work today. Someone also came in.
Yeah.
Like confidently, he was like, "Can I return this Ross bag? Ross receipt." I was like, wrong store. And we were
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was high as shit, but like we were just standing there like for 5 minutes just laughing. I was like, yeah, unfortunately, can't take this. And he was like, why? I was like, this is a Ross receipt.
Ross. You know where you at?
He was like,
not Ross.
He was like, where are we at right now? I was like, Marshall's.
It's like, wait. Marshall and Ross aren't the same place?
Wait, they're both blue.
That is true. I was about to say that. I was like, we're both blue.
You know who else was lost? Timothy Chalamet in the desert.
He was.
Wasn't.
He wasn't lost.
He wasn't lost.
He knew where he was going.
Yeah.
His
By
mom was
magic.
lost.
Lost her
Spiritually.
Spiritually.
husband.
R.I.P.
Nothing's really a spoiler, I guess.
No?
I don't think so.
Because Dune's been out for a little while now,
Yeah.
also.
And also,
Dune.
everybody knows what's going on at all times.
I don't.
I mean, like, the characters.
Oh.
Just, not you, but, like, everybody's just like, we're gonna get betrayed there.
Yeah, if we do this, we're
How
gonna
did
end up
he
like
not...
this.
Can we spoil?
Yeah. I just said yeah.
How did Fat Floaty Man not die from poison? Okay.
He's repugnant. He's got other shit going on.
My monitor's dying out because of die. We didn't
Yeah.
move it. That's crazy. I can't believe he didn't die from poison.
Well, he also floated up, and then maybe it's like a poison that sticks to the ground. You know how, like...
Blew it right in his face.
We had the shield on, also.
It goes through the shield.
Poisonous gas, cold, sinks.
Mm-hmm.
Hot air, rises.
Rises. He's
Verified
hot-headed.
up there. He's pretty hefty, too, so he probably got a lot
No, it
of
was,
hot
it was
air.
Oscar
around him.
Isaac's hot breath.
And also, again, he's like a repugnant creature.
And they put him in like a jelly bath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like an
Full
oil
of mud.
bath. Jelly bath.
I don't know.
It looked like oil to me.
It was like mud and oil
Yeah.
and peanut butter.
And like olive oil.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, baby.
What?
You haven't seen that video of that little baby, like...
Ah.
covering-
Ah. Did
you went peanut butter, baby. But yeah, this movie, there wasn't a lot going on really. Like, or not like there wasn't like a lot of action. It was all like, here's the world.
Remember that scene where you're like, holy shit, this battle's about to begin.
Yeah.
Fireball covers the screen. Cut to something else.
Yeah, cut to conversation.
Yeah. I really wish. I would like to see the behind the scenes of that scene specifically.
Yeah.
I want to know if like they just met in the middle and then they just went, all right, cut. Or if they just went like, go ahead and just fight. Because that was your Lord of the Rings moment right there.
That was the 5 armies.
Get like a cool. Because it's been such a long time, I think, since we've seen just like a old school like. There's this army. There's that army. They clash, meet in the middle, and they fuck each other up.
Yeah.
Like Braveheart.
And they stab each other all slow.
Yeah, that's literally what I thought we were gonna get on that stair scene.
Fireball!
Yeah.
Literally, like, got wiped out.
Yeah.
Continued on. I was like...
It was like in the interview when Kim Jong-un's head's gonna explode and they just put a fireball in front of it to hide it. Because Sony was like, you can't show the explosion of his head. We'll get in trouble with North Korea.
Yeah, but then they show him slowly piecing away.
Very slightly, actually. If you look back at it, it's like one ember hits his face and he goes...
I saw the unrated cut. The one that leaked.
Oh, where his head fully explodes? Yeah.
I saw the...
Yeah.
Obama came out and went, it is your patriotic duty to watch this movie. And everyone in my high school went, you're goddamn right, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
You are goddamn right.
What do you think Obama would say about Dune?
Dun dun.
Wait.
What? Michelle, it's Dune.
Dun dun.
That was more of a Bill Clinton.
Michelle.
Hey, yo, Michelle, come in here and check this out. Michelle Berry.
Michelle, the Twinkies.
Imagine you knew the Barack Obama enough where you could call him Barry.
Bro, can I call him B-Dude?
I would. I want to meet Barack Obama.
Can I call Barack Obama B-Drill?
Barack Obama was my president.
He was.
Like, you know, like people were like,
Who was the president when you were born?
I was born in 98.
Yeah.
I think it was Clinton.
That's your president. President in 1998? We got to pad for a little time here.
Bill
Clinton.
Yeah. The sex maniac. Got it.
Yep, so he is my president too.
Yeah.
I was wondering if 98 was like the end year, like the cutoff year.
And then after was George W.
Clinton's 75.
George W.
He's 75. Al Gore. Al Gore died? No,
After he was vice president. Wow, Al Gore was only 7?
Al Gore died on 9/11 and was 7 years old.
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say, Michelle, you see, the Atreides?
Look at this.
Kind of reminds you of my presidency.
I'm watching these Game Grumps episodes, and I'm looking at this. Look at that. Timothy Chalamet.
Hey, that's the
Doom.
Dun dun.
Doom doom.
That's-
Doom doom.
Hey, that's the guy from Star Wars.
Malia. Sasha, get in here. What's his daughter's name?
Malia and Sasha.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Malia, Sasha, get in
I
here.
thought for a second I said the two tennis players, Venus and Serena. So I was like, thank God I didn't.
I could have lived forever without hearing that.
Yeah.
Malia, Sasha, check out Venus, Serena.
It's like we always say. Every night, like more often than not, he fucking nails it. And
But in my head, I have to make that snap decision
yeah,
of what's wrong and what's right. What does my brain hide from me?
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. I would
No.
like. He has a Twitter. We could probably. No.
Barack Obama?
But he,
Barry?
yeah. I don't know if he's going like, dude, it was pretty good.
B-Bomb?
Check it out.
Check out Dune.
Dun dun.
I love Jason Momoa. Too bad,
Yeah.
though.
I know Barack Obama likes The Wire. It's like his favorite
Wow.
show.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
Love it. It's one of my favorite shows.
Michelle,
Nice.
this scene's got me in tears. Michael B. Jordan.
What's it about?
It's about like crime
Tightrope walkers.
in
Ooh, I like that one.
in Baltimore, and it's like a good like social political commentary.
About tightrope week.
Like, you know, how like the problems don't really change and all that stuff.
Every season they get a new tightrope walker.
It always ends with them falling over.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, and then they fall in the net and it's okay.
Yeah. Each season is like
Michelle, they're
how
doing
the
the
government
trapeze
has
again.
failed you in certain aspects.
What's trapeze?
The way we're just ignoring you.
No, I'm doing it for comedy
Yeah.
also. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So, Dune.
Dun dun.
Anyways, yeah, Barack Obama's the greatest president ever.
And he loves Dune.
I would shake his hand. I'd
Dun dun.
kiss his hand.
I'd kiss him.
Come on.
Barry.
Ah,
Hey, Joseph, play me a smooch.
yes, sir, Mr. President.
I better feel some tongue on my tongue.
Disgusting.
Joseph, spit in my mouth.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
That's how they greet each other.
Yeah.
I don't want to slander you, Mr. President. You're funny, man.
It's like slowly I just start going like, yes, sir.
Michelle, can we do that? We'll get to it podcast.
If Barack Obama
Opens a
sues
lawsuit?
me,
Bro, we're getting big off that.
I would fucking love that.
I'd ride that
go up
15
and I'd be
minutes.
like, yeah, we did damage him. Yeah, Mr. President. Big fan.
Fuck you. You're getting...
Restraining order.
It'd be like in Big Bang Theory.
I'll restrain him.
How he gets a restraining order from Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh my God, I got his autograph.
Yeah. Leonard Nimoy.
That would be me with Obama.
So,
This just turned into the Obama love hour.
yeah, the Obama-rama.
Ooh.
Do you think Obama likes Futurama?
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
Do you like Futurama?
I goddamn love it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show.
It is.
It's
one of
no,
my
no, no.
favorites.
It's a great show.
It was one of my favorites growing up.
It
I
ends
do
3
too.
different ways.
Left,
Like,
right, and up.
No, like
Right, middle.
you know, like when it would get canceled and like the seasons would,
Yeah.
so they'd be like, well, this is the last one, so let's end
Yeah.
it here. So you could just pick your ending.
And then they were for real about it
Yeah,
that one time.
yeah.
Like, damn it. He was enchanted.
I've never seen the ending of Futurama, but it was one of my favorites growing up.
Do you ever see all the movies?
Nope.
The Beast with a Billion Backs or whatever?
Nope.
Bender's big score.
Better Big Score.
Nope.
Whoa. So, Dune, Timothy
Dune.
Chalamet,
Dune.
Zendaya, Timothy Momoa, Jason Momoa, Oscar Isaac, but David Bautista. A lot of those people, excluding Timothy Chalamet, not really in it. Oscar Isaac's in it a lot too, though.
Yeah.
Jason
And the
Momoa's
mom.
not, and the mom. I don't know the mom's name though. Actress wise.
I know it.
Carrie Strug.
I hope I'm right.
That's it.
Rebecca Ferguson.
I bet it's Carrie Strug.
I hope I didn't pull an Arik. Jesus Christ.
That seems right.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that her?
Nice.
Dune, yeah.
Dun.
Rebecca Ferguson. Lady Jessica.
There's a picture of her in a bikini. I clicked it.
Lady Jessica.
I
Not
thought
like
he-
Oscar Isaac could do anything about it, no.
Bro, did we even see his butt?
No,
See the side of his butt? I guess.
from like a distance.
Yeah.
In his chest, part of his V-line. That was
And his dick was Austin Powers.
It was. It was getting blocked
Yeah.
by a table corner. You
Yeah.
son of a bitch. It was getting. I would have said it was getting Jackie Chan.
You know what? It's probably did it first.
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
probably.
So, another day, another Dune.
Just,
Dune. I know you're doing it. Think about it, Joseph. Javier Bardem is in it. Javier Bardem.
you gotta talk with Spanish accent.
Javier Bardem.
That was offensive, but I don't know to who.
No idea. I made it that way.
Johnny's, stop. You'll learn our ways.
Michelle, I got Javier Bardem.
Johnny, stop. You'll learn our ways, fool.
Oh my god.
He could do that.
I can do that.
He's Javier Bardem.
He can.
And I grew up in a neighborhood where they talk like that.
That is true. That
I only knew a few people in my school that talk like that.
Hey, you're the.
But then it was funny because like we were middle schoolers, and so like their moms would come pick them up, and like if their moms would yell at them, they go, "Mom, stop, mom." But like,
Stop it.
stop. No, not even like they wouldn't do that. They would just go, "Mom, stop, stop." I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, mom.
Anyways, yeah, fool. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Omar.
Don't name names.
I'm not. It's a fake name.
Oh.
No one's named Omar. Bending Rodriguez? There's no Omar in that. Bender's Mexican.
Bender is Mexican. Yeah, can't forget. Bender is Mexican.
He built suicide boots.
Give me
Javier
that.
Bardem.
Give me that.
Dune?
Give me that.
Dune.
Dun.
That's your second straight. Third one, I'm yanking that out to you.
I smoke Lucky Strike.
What'd you say to me?
Smoke Lucky Strikes.
Can someone say Dune again?
No.
Dune!
Dun. Don't deny
what's funny
me my
is-
freedom.
I'm a hard.
We know what
hard
the
to-
desert looks like. So I feel like...
We know what our desert looks
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
But I feel like we have a good clue on what good sand looks like.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That was some
you,
fake sand.
You know, there's like so many different deserts,
Nah.
right?
Nah.
We're more of like a prairie type
Yeah.
desert.
I'm a flat deserter. I only believe the desert is flat.
Yeah, we don't really have dunes. out here.
Dun.
No, we don't. Well, if you go like a little bit down, like one way, you'll get some dunes. Dun.
Yeah, but they're not like this. This is clearly like
Some of them,
a Saharan type desert.
like Mojave.
I need to stop laughing at Arik's jokes because it just fuels him.
It only makes me stronger.
Yeah, he's the Michael Myers of comedy.
Yeah,
They be hidden. They be hidden.
that's what Christina said.
Huh?
Wait, no, hold on, no.
Jail.
I meant like hitting in like a good way. I'm done. Can we talk about Dune and
Dune.
finish? Alright!
What are things you didn't like about Dune, Maya?
Dun.
No.
Nothing. I was mesmerized the whole time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was actually.
You were mesmerized by the art of filmmaking?
Yeah, I was actually. I was like, because I don't know, like the way people were responding to it on Twitter, I was like, okay, like maybe it was gonna be like really like drawn out and boring.
Mhm.
To me, it wasn't. Like I was really interested in it the whole time.
You were intrigued enough by the material of it to be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah, visually it was like really good, and I was like, boom, Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa.
Visually, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like things that are world building.
Yeah.
I'll literally just like in like when I'm at home have like a headphone and just like
just
be
the
like,
one.
hey, just the one, because I need it if people are calling me or something.
Yeah.
Nope.
I can't do that.
Shutter Island.
And I'll be like, just give me like the world of, I don't know, fucking
Wallachia.
Yeah, like Wallachia. Give me the world of Castlevania or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like I
You
like
do that a lot? You look like lore videos and stuff?
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Like Dark Souls? You ever look at the lore of Dark Souls?
No, not
It's
Dark
pretty
Souls.
interesting. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, probably.
It's because like the game doesn't do shit where it's like, here's explanations.
No.
Like, but then like you learn, it's like the dragon.
Yeah. I like sci-fi stuff mostly.
Yeah. Well, and then like it was my first time watching like
You
something
heard of-
actually sci-fi, so it was like kind of really intriguing to like,
Yeah,
watch.
this is like the sci-fi.
You like sci-fi,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You've heard of Star Wars?
No.
never heard of it.
It's like it's got like a giant like bear in it, and like
Uh-huh.
like a there's like this thing called like it's like a toaster looking thing, and it's called like R3 Beep Boop.
Uh-huh.
And then his gay robot friend C4PO. Yeah. And they both own a condo together.
Nice. Representation, man.
And there's like a green dinosaur named Yosha.
You sounded like a Frenchman, like laughing.
My favorite Star Wars character, Yasho.
You're an asshole. What are things you didn't like about Dune, Arik?
Duke Fly Talker.
Dun-dun.
To my chagrin,
Chagrin, yeah.
I felt like for me, like, maybe like I need to watch it alone to like get immersed, but like I wasn't as immersed as.
Honestly, I think maybe
Mine
watching
is-
it in pieces.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
Because it was one of those things where like it didn't necessarily like no part of it ever took me out of it. Because one, it was beautiful looking.
Ooh, yeah.
I think the setting up was all great. It was just one of those things where I was like my normal gripe with movies like this, where it's like it's just I got to get through a lot of exposition right now to get to some action. You know,
Yeah.
it's like when you're writing a script. Normally, the conventional script is like, well, here's like these plot points. Here's like the setup. Here's the midpoint. And
Yeah,
the end.
I've talked about it before, but just to break it down to its bare bones, it's
Yeah.
introduce the character's normal life.
Yep.
What changes about it?
Mhm.
You know, how do they confront that change?
How do they fail?
They fail at that change. Gets worse for them, and they're at the lowest hour. And at the lowest hour,
That's when they get it.
it's when they figure out how they will respond to the change for better or for worse.
Yes. And so
More often than not, better.
this movie ended at the end of Act 1.
Yeah, to a larger story.
It's a much larger story.
Yeah,
It hit its own inner story beats within the movie.
but those to me don't feel as satisfactory
Yes. Yeah.
as they would in a normal story.
Because it's feeding into the future of the
Yeah.
film.
I think the best example of this is ironically, this little movie you may have heard, Star Wars.
Was that?
Star Wars.
Yojimbo?
That's the one with the green dinosaur, Yosho.
Yeah, Yasho.
Oh, is it? It's Yasho. Oh my god,
I'm dead.
he did.
I ain't got no kids now.
You're welcome.
I can't have a babies.
You're welcome.
No.
You're welcome. The world.
Michelle, they castrated Auric.
Call the National Guard.
Hey. We're safe.
Is that racist? Are we being racist?
That's his voice.
No, that's his voice.
Okay, cool.
He's like if Kermit was like talking higher, lower. I don't know. Never mind. He's not like Kermit.
Timothy Froggy.
Hey, it's me, Obama.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
And Trump. So Dune.
Anyways, what was the point I was making? Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Episode 4, A New Hope. It is part 1 of a larger story.
Yeah.
But that part 1 is a narrow story, and you can look at...
You tired?
It's my bedtime.
And you can look at it... You can look at A New Hope and be like, this is its own thing. This is its own story. It's not the end of the story, because Darth Vader's still alive and the Empire's still around.
Yeah.
But...
the characters have changed.
The characters have changed. And they've gone through their journey.
The only thing that really changed about Timothy Chalamet...
he gets weirder.
he gets weirder. But, like, he has the same powers from the beginning to the end, you know? The only thing that changes is, like, I guess he gets a little more confident.
He kills a guy.
He stabbed the guy, yeah. In the back.
Develops a crush.
He gets horny. He gets desert horny. Dorny. Doony.
Dun dun.
Nice.
I mean, it's Zendaya, you know, who's not gonna get dorny.
Yeah. All of the Fremen are just like, you know, we don't blame you.
Please.
She's gonna girl boss him.
Can we get a crumb of desert coochie?
We are thirsty, and we are literally thirsty.
Yeah.
We are both. Because they are thirsty. They're walking around in poop suits.
They do. They
can poop in their suits.
They piss, they shit, and they spit.
Gross.
My favorite thing is that a kind intro is spitting on the ground. To someone.
No, on the table, not on the ground, because then you're wasting that moisture.
That's true.
You spit on the table.
Thank you for blessing us with your body's moisture.
I let Jason.
I put some snack in there for you.
Yeah, some protein.
I believe that.
You would too.
Let Momoa spit on me?
Yeah.
No.
You're lying.
I wouldn't.
I don't wanna.
I would.
I do the spitting.
Full stop.
Hey, Michelle, you hearing him?
Hey, Michelle, saying he spits and melts.
You're going Kronk with it.
Hey, Goose Guy. Hey, Vader.
What, you're not going to say nothing?
To what?
I shitted.
Yes.
I'm not hearing anything.
Hey, he's my shit himself. Anyways,
yeah.
What would you give Dune?
I'd give it.
How many dunes would you give?
How many sandworms?
Out of 10 dunes. Oh.
How many Sarlacc pits?
I'd give it 10 Yojimos out of. Oh, I said 10 first. Hold on.
You did. You were thinking of the name before you thought of the number.
Out of 10 Yojimbos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a 9.
9 sandworms out of 10 Yojimbos?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 9.
I'll give it...
because I really like this movie.
What would you give it?
I like the world that's built in it.
Yeah, it's good.
I give it a 9 too.
92 out of 10?
92 dunes out of 10 dunes.
Damn, that's a lot of
92
sand.
dunes out of 10 dunes.
That's a lot of
Hey,
sand
look at all
dunes.
these dudes over here.
Hey.
Hey, whoa. What happened to the Italians in space? The Irishmen made it because their bagpipes are there.
Yeah.
You know?
Chinese made it.
Yeah, the Chinese made it. What happened to
Not
the
very
Italian?
far.
They lost in the spaghetti wars of 2089.
They couldn't season the spaghetti. Took all the spice.
You know, you give fucking Don Giovanni the spice. It's gonna be a banger ass sauce.
Yeah.
He goes, wait, hold on, why are you using this to extend your life?
I use that in my sauce.
Yeah, you can take it, and you make a mean marinara.
The spice in the croutons.
A tomato. A gabagola.
I'm gonna give it 8 space Italians out of 10.
I need to know what happened to the Italian planets.
Because the only reason why I'm giving it 1 point less than you guys is just because personally it's the slowness for me where I'm just like I'm itching for more. By the next one that comes out in 15 years, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the book because I don't want to wait till 2023 to get my. Or you know what? You can just watch the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old one
gets pretty far along.
Finishes the book.
Really?
Yeah.
They cut out a lot of things and they do some creative changes, but it tells a story.
Look at this shield.
If you've seen that old one and you've seen this one, you're not surprised at all at what happens in this movie.
Mm.
And unfortunately, I had seen the old one a long time ago.
I've only seen one scene of their old shields and that's it.
I haven't seen anything.
And it's because Alexa told me to look at it because she was like, my dad showed me this yesterday because the new Doom came out and he wanted to show me what the old one looked like. So he showed her the old shields, what they look like. I'll show you after this.
Okay. They look like Roblox.
They look like Roblox characters.
I like Roblox characters.
Yeah, but do you like Sir Patrick Stewart looking like a Roblox character?
Maybe. Got that round head,
So,
box body.
It's a shame. You know, there's some characters that are not in this, and they're pretty critical, such as the Emperor.
Yeah.
I would like Patrick Stewart to be the Emperor.
Bro. You goddamn gophers, stay away from my lilies.
Would he show up later in the movies? Like in the
Probably like in part 2.
Oh, okay.
We also didn't see the Space Guild.
Is it Space Guild?
Space Navigators.
Oh, you're right. You told us about them.
Yeah, you don't know what the Navigators look like.
No. I bet they look stupid.
They...
Wait, what were those people with the tiny people walking up with the scroll?
Oh, those are the people of the Imperium. They're Imperials.
Why did they have stupid dome heads?
Probably Space Navigators.
Are they Space Navigators? They look like they'd be stupid.
They live in the spice.
They live in the spice?
Maybe they're the Space Italians because we haven't seen them yet. Haven't heard them?
Seen them? Their suits are enclosed and they live in spice.
So they live forever?
No. Yes. I don't know about that.
I gotta see a...
Look, spice does things to
How much
humans.
spice can I get for 1 Ethereum?
If spice is discovered, right? Let's say we find...
It's become an NFT.
in the Saharan desert, right? And it's like, we found this amount of spice.
Yeah.
NFTs would be useless. It's like, this thing right here.
Yeah.
We can fold space and time with it.
And live forever. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about your little stupid cards?
Yeah. Your cards.
I don't know.
It's like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always seen it like as a card type thing.
The thing that I liked about that artist I was telling you about, Beeple, the way he sold his NFTs was he literally like, it's a physical thing that he sent you. So like, it's like a glass like frame with like an electronic art piece in it. Ooh. And it changed like pictures because you'd buy like a pack essentially of his art. And so it's literally like a glass frame with digital in it. You know, it's pretty cool. Cool NFT. Better than Stoner Cat.
Anyways, yeah, Arrakis.
Arrakis.
Dun.
Now, Joseph.
There's a lot of Apocalypse Now references.
How much spice would you do? End statement. Question.
How much spice would I do?
Would you do spice?
What were we talking about? Like an oregano?
No.
Melange?
That's what it's called?
It's the spice melange, yeah.
Yeah, melange.
In Dune? That's what it's called?
They don't call it in this one that,
but that's what it's called in the old one.
And in the book, yeah.
Okay.
And in the old one. The old Dune.
Dune.
I do a lot of
Would
spice.
you do spice?
I do spice.
Would you spice user?
Look like a goddamn crackhead.
Yeah.
I'd be in the
I'd be a spice head.
I'd be in the Imperial streets like, oh yeah, I'll do.
Get out of here, you little spice man.
Ah! I can fold space and time.
I can see the future.
That's how they describe it. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I don't think you get teleport powers with it. I think you could, like, you can see the roots in the stars.
Maybe when you burn it, it make an energy that we don't make normally?
I have no clue.
You sprinkle it on, like, some gasoline?
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what it is. You know? I don't know how it works.
What if it's all just, like, they're just, like, traveling normally in spaceships, and they all just, like, snort some spice, and they go...
But it takes, like...
We're here.
It takes 20,000 years.
Yeah. But the spice makes them live so long that it just feels like it's a trip. Like a little quick trip.
I would not like to live in the world of Dune, the universe of Dune.
I think I would.
Everything costs fucking a shit. It's like, you want to send this small fleet of ships?
Yeah.
That'll cost you 13 million units. You live under an emperor, but the capitalists control everything. Because, again, the Harkonnens are rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And they could just pay off the Space Guild to not send your ships somewhere.
That's true. Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would not live in this world.
I'm not sweating it.
If I was an Imperial citizen, I don't know what Imperial life is like, but I'm gonna assume it's pretty cool.
I'd want to be a Freeman. A Freeman?
Fremen.
I will not live in the desert.
No?
No.
But
Not
you
at
get
all.
to drink your own piss and shit.
I'm good. I'm already neck deep in shit. I don't need any more.
And you get to hang out with Zendaya.
I'd want to be the emperor.
You be the emperor? You want to be?
I'd be the emperor.
No, I want to be one of those magic women.
Bene Gesserit?
Yeah. A Nebuchadnezzar.
You'd have to be a woman.
As long as
You've
they give
seen
me...
him in a wig. He could pass for a lady.
Damn right.
Yeah. Then Bene Gesserits is serious. They'll be like, so you want to be one of us?
Yeah, and then I go, leave. No. Stop it.
They're like, you don't have the voice
at all. Yeah.
You were literally just a normal dude. We just chopped your dick off because you were being annoying.
So, Joseph.
Yeah.
Another day, another Dune.
Dum dum.